Hi, I'm Bill Taylor with Osprey Guide Adventures, and I'm going to show you how to crack a half a Dungeness crab. So this is a cleaned out crab. I'm going to break it in half, and then I'm going to reach into each segment, kind of what I call the armpit, and break away the body of each body segment so it stays with the leg, which is going to make things a lot easier. And then you're going to notice that each one of these has got a point right on the body segment. I'm going to go right between my fingers so that doesn't get me. I'm going to break it there. Then I'm going to take this little piece and dig meat out of that. I'm going to break the claw, this pointy little piece again. Breaking all the segments. I'm using that pointy little tip of the leg to get some of this meat out. There's hardly any meat in that, so I'm going to bypass that little point. There's very little meat in this one as well. Now I'm going to come and get out all the meat out of the body segments. I'm going to break the shell off to expose all this crab meat. And then I'll take one of these ends of a leg to dig out the foot. Getting all the meat out of there. One of the segments has a funny little extra piece here that's kind of convoluted and hard to get the meat out of, and it kind of makes a little bit of a problem out of it. But if you break it off, pretty easy to get the meat out. And again, I'm just breaking off shell segments, and the meat just goes rolling right out of there. So that's how I got all the body segment out on half of a crab. And now what I'm going to do is come through and get all the leg segments and try and keep the meat as attached as I can. So I have a crab cracker here that I bought. It's really nice. If you crack mini crab, I would recommend getting one of these. You could also just use a regular nut cracker, but these are well worth your while to seek out. Usually you can go on like eBay or Amazon to find something like this. This is a piece of the claw. I'll usually just go one way and then rotate it 90 degrees and crack it again. Same thing with the other arm of the claw. I'll give it one crack this way and then one crack that way. Then this is the claw. I'll just remove the thumb, crack, and maybe give it just one little touch there. Now I'm going to just take my time and try and pick off all the broken shell that I made so that I can get most of that claw meat all out in one shot. Now I'm going into legs, to thighs. Oftentimes you'll see these for sale in specialty seafood markets, and they don't really sell them unless they're all in one piece. So having that crab cracker makes it really nice to be able to get that meat out fully. As you know, I'm just about done here, and the reason that happened fairly rapidly without trying to do the shake method is that I was able to break the legs off in full segments so as to get the body meat off in segments as well. So it makes it way easier to get the body meat out rapidly. And there you have it. There's half a crab. I brought 5 in. I got 1.5 left here. I got a nice little pile. Dungeness crab is one of the best seafoods there are, and I'd love to have you come out on one of my trips. If not, just go out and get your own, whether on the dock or in a boat, and enjoy some wonderful Dungeness crab.